Coming from Troy, I've seen what it's like to have a public school and not really have the ability to talk about or learn about your faith in any way during school. So then when I came here to Troy Christian, I've been really grateful for being able to go to chapel every week and worship every week and have Bible class.
I'm thankful for all the people here that made it easy to kind of adapt to everything around here for when I moved to this school.
Meeting new people here and them allowing me to, be in their life and then them sharing their faith with me, I think it helped a lot to grow me in my faith.
When I moved here from my previous school, there was always people that were just welcoming to me. They were warm and they were nice. And the first one was Mrs. Barnishan.
Jaden O'Neill. She started talking to me and we became really good friends.
Lee Burkett for being there for me this year after my dad passed away. It was really impactful to me because it made me feel like that I was wanted around and had people to support me.
The soccer team, just being able to have that group of guys that can come together with.
Men prep, honestly. I've absolutely just loved it and the people in it.
I've seen a lot of growth in my faith this year, and I definitely don't think that'd be possible without a whole senior class, and other people too, but especially my senior class, just being really willing to step out in our faith and become just a lot more bold with how we act.
One of the things I'm grateful for at Troy Christian is just the overall staff and teachers here. You can truly tell they care about you.
And I know for certain that any student could go to any teacher at any time with any problem that they have, and that teacher would show them love and respect and help them through whatever they're going through.
The teachers also truly care about you as a person, and you're not just another kid walking down the hallways to them.
The teachers just surround you with the love of God, and they're examples of how we should be. And I know I can go to anyone, especially the teachers that I have now. I can just go to them and talk about anything, and I know that they're not going to judge me.
I want to thank Mr. Williams for not only for being a teacher at Troy Christian, but just for being an impact in my life, because he's not only through his teaching did he impact me, but just personal talks and just helping me through my life.
I am thankful for all my English teachers because they fueled my creative passion.
A shout out to Mr. Brubaker for always, being encouragement to everyone in the hallway and always putting a smile on everyone's face.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Mrs. Knife for getting me interested in computer programming and making me want to pursue that as a career.
Stacy Barnhart, our athletic trainer. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be going into the career I'm going into.
Just super thankful for Mr. Smith, just pushing us to step out of our comfort zones. That's also been a really big thing for me.
Mrs. Plants, on our 6th grade retreat, I think it was, we all put ourselves in different categories of animals, and each animal represented a personality type. She put me in the lion group, which is leadership basically, and ever since then I've actually been pursuing leadership and definitely has impacted me.
And I couldn't be more grateful that I was given that sort of energy to grow in the environment than this school, because everybody here was so loving.
It's more of a community setting instead of a school.
Just being able to watch us grow up and how much we're growing in our faith and we're doing great things, and I think that's been the coolest part.
We're able to worship God freely without judgment and stuff, and growing our faith at such a young age is just something that I'm beyond grateful for.
The relationships and connections that I've made here are ones that have truly changed my life and that have brought me closer to God.
I completely feel the Spirit of God when I'm here. I'm just so blessed to have the opportunity to go here and spend my 4 years here with the staff and the students. It's been great.